Hello, everyone. Today is another bright day. We thank God for this. And, whatever God needs to send to make sure that we all recover from this, He needs to send it. Thank God for the sunshine that we have today. It's a bright day. I know it's very tempting for us to try and get out, but, the Prime Minister has encouraged us, in fact, has instructed us to stay indoors. So make sure you stay indoors and take that one walk a day or one run a day, one trip to the shops, for essentials really, not just for casual shopping, and just stay indoors because I was very grateful to see it seems as if the number of fatalities in Italy have come down. I think nearly about 200 or so over the last few days, and even here our fatalities haven't gone too way beyond in the last few days. So I'm grateful for that. So we need to just continue praying for that. And this is partly what I want to encourage us today, because I know when they say stay indoors, it feels like, oh, how long am I going to have to stay indoors? But there's a story in 2 Kings chapter, I believe it's chapter 6 with Elisha. And Elisha was able to discern what the Aramean king was saying in his bedroom, or when he was having his council with his other military leaders, and Elisha would be able to hear that and discern that and tell the king of Israel to avoid the trap that the Arameans were setting. And the king said, "Who amongst us is the one that's leaking information?" And his counselors said to him, "There's a man there. There's a man called Elisha, and he's able to hear what you're saying, even when you're in your chambers, in your bedroom, in your most secret places." This tells us that we as a prophetic people are able to do more than we think we can, even when we're confined inside our houses. I know it might feel like, how so claustrophobic maybe, and where do I go? Do I just walk into the kitchen, back into the main room and upstairs and all that? Yeah, but in the spirit, you have no limit where you can be. In the spirit, you have no limit what you can do. In the spirit, there's no limitation to what we can achieve in God. And so I want to encourage you to take this opportunity to be with God, to be in the Word, obviously to read the Word, or even just to allow to play it. YouVersion has the capacity to do that. Play it over and over, listen to what God is saying, and then pray into what God is saying to you. Pray into what God is really revealing to you. Pray that God will help your families, your loved ones, your friends. Pray that God will help the NHS staff that are working so hard. Pray that God will help those who are looking to administrate the resources that are required to help those that get infected. Pray that fewer people get infected. Pray that fewer people get to even develop the disease and fewer people die. Pray that the immunity comes to everybody sooner than we could have had it. Come on, just continue to pray, because your ability to achieve things in the spirit is not restricted to where you are geographically. And that's a story of Elisha. And when they tried to go and get and arrest him, obviously they found that he was able to lead them. He actually caused blindness to come on them, and then he led them into captivity. We, as a people as a prophetic people, we are powerful in God. We are powerful in God, and it's wonderful that we are in the kingdom at such a time as this. So come on, take some time again today to pray. Continue to pray. Don't stop praying until everybody, in fact, until every nation in the world, not just our own, but until every nation has relief from this pandemic. Come on. God bless you. You have a good day. Enjoy the sunshine in your garden if you have one, or just indoors, go close to a window or something and enjoy the sunshine. Come on, have a great day. God loves you, and Jesus is still on the throne. Amen.